Welcome to That's Good Broncos 2015 preseason kickoff game review. It's good to be back, even though I didn't go anywhere. I've been making videos all offseason. Where the hell have you been? Abandoning me during the offseason like I'm a New England Patriots equipment manager. To you, I say welcome back, and I know what you're thinking. First preseason game. It's a yawn. It's boring. That's right. But there was plenty to take away from Friday night's game. Let's do this, That's Good Broncos 2015. Kick off. Friday night, the Broncos faced the Seattle Seahawks in Seattle, and Denver emerged victorious with the final score of 22-20. And I will tell you who is ready for the 2015 season and a giant contract to follow. Von Miller. He waited a total of 2 plays before he strip-sacked Russell. My dick is definitely dry Wilson here. Linebacker Todd Davis recovered the fumble. I know it's only 1 play, but the Denver Broncos defense is going to have the highest sack total by any team in NFL history by the end of this year. That's an early bold prediction from me, Brandon Perna. Not to be outdone, the Seattle Seahawks returned the favor by sacking Brock Osweiler on their second defensive play. CJ Anderson said, "Fuck that noise," and peeled out an 11-yard run, which set up this chip shot field goal for Connor Barth. Connor Barth and Brandon McManus are currently in a dogfight for that starting kicking job, as the Broncos will only be keeping 1 kicker this season. Like a normal football team. The Seahawks looked a little bit better on their second offensive drive. The Broncos brought consistent pressure, but Russell Wilson was elusive and did what he does best, preaching about Jesus and scrambling to keep plays alive. Luckily, Mike Jackson ended the drive with the big boy sack on Russell Wilson here. The Seahawks tied the game 3-3, and that is your official score for the starters versus starters series of this preseason spectacular. All scoring beyond this point is irrelevant. Oh boy. Monty Ball seized his opportunity to cut through the Seattle defense like a dull, rusty, but effective knife with a 12-yard run here. Osweiler converted a 3rd down with a pass to Virgil Green across the middle of the field, and again remained clutch on another 3rd down, connecting with the young gun, Jordan Norwood. The drive ended prematurely, like most of my sexual encounters, setting up this Brandon McManus 52-yard booming field goal at sea level. I do have to say that Ronnie Hillman looked fast, strong, and fast again on Friday night. On the next series, Hillman had a great run, and again behind the rookies on the left side of the line. Back-to-back plays, Hillman looking sharp. But again, the Broncos offense stalled in the red zone. Connor Barth finished the series with this chip shot 23-yard field goal, which is shorter than the NFL's extra points now. How stupid is that new rule? Very. It's very stupid. Now, for the bad news. The Broncos special teams kick coverage unit looked like shit, allowing long returns all fucking night long. One of 47 yards, and another, a 103-yard gash by rookie Tyler Lockett, who easily scored a touchdown. The Seahawks took the lead after that return, 10-9. On the following drive, our boy Brock Osweiler got some work done with Cody Latimer to set up another Broncos field goal. And guess what happened after that? Take a guess. Seattle had another great kick return. This one going to the 35-yard line, and it was BJ Daniels. The most worrisome part about this is Daniels might have taken this one to the house had he not been stopped by the field, the turf. The fucking grass brought him down. Just like Ricky Williams. Here's a fun question to ponder. What was worse on Friday night? Denver's kick coverage team or Denver's punt returners? We got a drop here, another drop here by Benny Fowler and Jordan Norwood, and then get destroyed on this kick return. Other than that, there was a lot of positive things to take away from Friday night's game, including Shane Ray, who started to find his groove, knocking the ball out of running back Christine Michael's baby hands here. Too bad nobody on the Denver defense could recover that fumble. The The best drive of the game occurred right before the half concluded. Run, Ronnie, run, Hillman jump-started it with a long-ass run on the left side of the line, followed by a medium-ass run still on the left side again. That set up this arousing Osweiler to Virgil Green 18-yard touchdown. Way to finish the half strong with a 19-10 lead. In terms of the second half of this game, this is all you really need to know. Trevor Siemian looked sharp and outperformed Zach Dysert, who started ahead of him. Siemian was sizzling, completing 5 of 5 on his second drive, connecting on this deep ball to Benny Fowler during his streak of completions. I wouldn't be surprised if the Broncos ultimately decide to keep Siemian instead of Dysert if he keeps playing the way he did against Seattle. The best play in the second half came from Gerald Rivers, who stripped the ball from Seattle's QB, R.J. Archer. That's an athletic play from a big guy pleading his case to make the team. Nice work, Gerald. I like where the NFL's going in the broadcast booth.
Something to be concerned about is penetration, and its penetration is going to comes on the edge. You see that penetration again to heat Russell Wilson up, man on man, get a little space and then hit it, get in there, hurry up and come.
Get dirty, guys. I don't care. Why would I care? That's awesome. This wouldn't be a proper episode of That's Good Broncos without the new and improved Big Dick Player Award, which is going to Shaquille Barrett. In the first quarter, Shaquille Barrett put some pressure on Tavares Jackson, and he follows it up on the very next play with a sack on good old Tavares. He shined on special teams, making a textbook tackle on this punt return, and helped close out the game with one final big dick sack. Sack for Shaq, sack for Shaq, sack for Shaq, sack for Shaq. Yeah, I think we might as well call him Sack Barrett. And I have a question. Does anybody know who this guy is? Jesus Christ, he has beautiful hair. I'll say it right now. A man with hair that nice has to be one of the best players at whatever position he plays in the entire league. Look no further than Clay Matthews, Troy Polamalu, or Kevin Green for proof. And here's what was weird in the first preseason game. Mouths. Yep, mouths. Ronnie Hillman was wearing an insensitive mouthpiece. You see it right there? It looks like fangs or fucked up dental work. Yeah, it's definitely fucked up dental work. And it's the NFL's new Geno Smith mouthguard. Very insensitive for wearing that, Ronnie. Pete Carroll had his oral fetish going on all night long. People think Carroll's chewing gum, but he's really chewing dehydrated stem cells. That's why he looks 50 at the age of 90. However, all of the stem cells in the world couldn't stop Carroll from getting blasted on the sideline by the referee on this kick return. Get out of the way, Carroll, because you're about to get blasted. It's all in good fun, Pete. You got up, looked strong. You know why Carroll lost that physical matchup? Because he was going against a guy who was black and white. Referee joke. Finally, in our mouth-to-mouth-to-mouth series, Peyton Manning spat on the sideline and then stared in disgust. Absolute disgust. Why? Because he accidentally looked at Britton Colquitt and his new mustache. I guess Britton couldn't afford a shaver after the Broncos forced him to take a $1.5 million pay cut. That's it. Make sure you subscribe here to That's Good Sports. Jesus, is that too much to ask? Also, if you're in Denver, make sure you check out my segment tonight on CBS Sports, Vic Lombardi Show, All Access at 10:35 right after the news. If you thought I was a little rusty tonight, your opinion's dead fucking wrong. I'm in regular season shape.